Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me as I go through my process improvement project regarding my food service rotation at Escambia County School District. I want to begin by telling you a little bit of background about Escambia County School District. This district is unique because they redistribute all of their food products from a county-owned warehouse versus using a larger distribution company like many school districts in the U.S. do. The topic of the warehouse was an ongoing debate during my food service rotation, hence why my preceptor felt this would be a good starting point for my process improvement project. After attending several meetings with the warehouse, I recognized that the food service department was having difficulties. Those difficulties were due to the new ordering system they purchased in the beginning of the summer and due to the lack of space availability in the warehouse. These were the main reasons behind choosing my topic for this project. I decided that Escambia County School District's Food Service Department was very skeptical towards the efficiency of the warehouse. My preceptor specifically wanted to know if the school district was maximizing the district's warehouse. For this project, I took 2 distribution methods across 3 school food service operations in Florida and compared the total delivery fees for all 3 school food service operations. Escambia County School District did not have a current total for their delivery fee. I felt this was the only true way to determine the efficiency for Escambia County School District warehouse. I chose to compare Escambia County School District's county-owned warehouse to 2 large distribution companies. Those were Gordon's Food Service and U.S. Foods, which is now considered Sysco or U.S. Foods. I took these distribution methods from the 3 food service operations in Florida. GFS currently has the bid to distribute food to Collier County schools in Naples, Florida. And U.S. Food currently has the bid for the Power Buying Group in Florida, which is actually a group purchasing organization that includes 32 out of the 67 school districts in Florida. After researching the distribution companies and the school districts, I chose 2 frozen food products to help with the determination of the delivery fee for the school food service operations. These products included the Pillsbury Foodle and the J&J Soft Pretzel. After speaking with both Collier County and the Power Buying Group, I discovered their delivery fees for both of these products. Afterwards, the major research was to determine Escambia County School District delivery fee for these products as well. There are many factors that can contribute to the delivery fee for the school food service operation. For Escambia County School District, I determined that salary, gasoline, and electricity were the major contributors to the total. Now I will go into the major research, which was the breakdown of the delivery costs for Escambia County School District. First, I looked into the salary for the workers involved in a requisition. A requisition essentially is a process for an item or a group of items to be purchased. A requisition is a kind of grocery shopping list for cafeteria managers. The managers indicate to the purchasing department what items they need for the upcoming 3 weeks, and then these items are later delivered to each cafeteria. My preceptor felt that there were 8 employees involved in the requisition for 1 case to be delivered. Those 8 employees include the inventory control technician, the supervisory dietitian, the financial analysis, the purchasing agent, storekeepers 3 and 2, an accounting person, and the truck driver. For this project, we referenced everything to a single case of each project and used the reference school of West Tech for delivery purposes. We determined the method to determine the numerical delivery fee for this county. For the salary, we took the total salary per minute and determine total salary per case, which was $3.22. After the total salary was determined, I needed to determine the gas to deliver one product to our reference school because gasoline is an important cost for the food service department and a major component to the total delivery fee. After receiving the gasoline price and mileage to West Tech, it was calculated that the cost to deliver one case of product round trip to our reference school was about 2 cents. This you can see in the diagram currently on the screen. This was then added to the total salary. Lastly, I determined that the total energy cost to run the warehouse was an important factor in determining the total delivery fee. I was given the total energy cost per month for the warehouse, which is shown here. And then I divided this total with the total cases in the warehouse freezer because we were strictly looking at freezer products. The total energy cost per case per month totaled to be 44 cents. All three areas were then totaled to determine the total delivery fee, which we decided was $3.68. All variables were taken into account to produce these numbers are consistently changing. There are still areas that are considered a part of the delivery fee that were not taken into account. Therefore, the final totals are subject to change. Now the important part was comparing Escambia County School District delivery fee to other food service operation delivery fees. First, looking at the Pillsbury Frutal for U.S. Foods to deliver a case of Frutals to one school in the Power Brand group cost them $30.30. For Escambia County, it cost them $33.63. Now looking at the soft pretzel for GFS to deliver one case to Collier County schools, it cost them $20.26. For Escambia County, it cost them $31.28. What is so significant about the GFS is their total delivery fee is already included in the price per case for each of their products. So there is not an extra fee added to the total for their delivery. I collected all of this information together to create a cost-benefit analysis. The biggest difference was between GFS and Escambia County School District. The dollar difference between U.S. Foods and Escambia County Warehouse is still a significant difference because a dollar can add up when the total budget for food service operation is $8 million, and knowing that half of your school is a free or reduced student. Hence why this project was so important. The food service department at Escambia County School District relies so much on government funding that they need to be efficient with delivering and purchasing products. In conclusion, I had several recommendations for Escambia County. These recommendations included to use USDA commodity products only in their warehouse. Escambia County School District's warehouse would only store USDA commodity products for dry/frozen and refrigerated products. All non-USDA commodity products would be outsourced by different distribution companies, including U.S. Foods or Gordon's Food Service. Another recommendation was to use USDA frozen and refrigerated commodity products in the warehouse only. Escambia County School District warehouse would only store freezer and refrigerated USDA commodity products and USDA non-USDA dry products. Non-USDA commodity frozen refrigerated products would be outsourced by other distribution companies. I also identified some ways that the warehouse could still be utilized but in more efficient ways. Those included some additional uses. One, all department records could be stored in the warehouse instead of using Gilmore Services. Escambia County purchases store space in Gilmore Services to collect department records for several years. Instead of using Gilmore Services, the warehouse could store their own department records, and then the fee for using Gilmore Services would go away. Another use for the warehouse would be to launder and distribute linens, including chef coats, aprons, and towels. Currently, each cafeteria manager launders and distributes their own linens, or smaller cafeterias use a distribution company to distribute linens. Another additional use would be to store and redistribute surplus furniture and equipment, because the old Brown Barge building is currently overstocked. Escambia County School District is constantly being asked to change out cafeteria furniture, including tables and chairs, but there is no space to house all of the old, still usable furniture. The warehouse could take up this need and could store all of the surplus furniture and then use their trucks to redistribute to other schools in the district. This was the conclusion for my presentation. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed.